What's good, everybody? This your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. So today we're going to be diving into two new games that I've been playing for the mobile. So with that being said, on with the show. Let's go. So what is good, y'all? It's your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. So today we're going to be playing two new games that I've been playing for the mobile. And I definitely wanted to give out a shout out to one of my family members that introduced me to one of them. So shout outs to you, Brandon, for letting me know about this one particular game. With that being said, though, we're gonna introduce the first game that I've been playing for the mobile. And just give me a second here while I set up the game up here. So my first game that I've been playing, which I've been having a lot of fun with, is Narcos Cartel Wars for the mobile. One of my boys, Lance, I don't know if it was Lance or Undertaker, one of the two, asked me, he's like, yo, Vega, you should make some videos with Narcos. And I really like this game, man. This game is fun. It's a strategy. It's kind of like chess a little bit, but it's a strategy game. You pretty much build your own base, and you set up, you can set up towers. Right now, my account's pretty decently set up. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of different Sicarios, but then I also built up, like right now my account's at level 18, which is pretty good. And I'm able to like build certain things to protect my base. So I got towers, I have flamethrowers and machine guns. Obviously, I also have landmines set up on my base. Sorry, y'all, I had to get something to drink. Anyways, so yeah. Basically, this game is a strategy game. So it's kind of like a chess game where you have to create your base and pretty much attack and destroy other players' bases and pretty much take their resources. I do like the fact that I have my own little cartel. So, you can actually create a cartel and have other players join your cartel. So far right now, I have, 3 people right now in my cartel. So in order to see your cartel, you're going to click into your home base. You're going to see this little C right there. That is your cartel faction. And obviously, NOE is actually my tags that I always use for all my mobile games or any type of games that I play. So NOE is actually the tag name. That's kind of the reason why I say NOE family. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that I created, and I'm going to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is based on those 3 letters, NOE. So I have my NOE cartel, and I have 3 members so far on my NOE cartel. Our main base is right here, which is pretty cool. And then you can also take over certain buildings and stuff like that, and it'll give you the resources you need to be able to level up your base. Excuse me, y'all. Soda always makes me burp. So what you want to do is you're gonna attack anything that hasn't have like a player like the. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's do this right here. So obviously you're gonna go out and you're gonna conquer the map. So you're gonna set up your troops, and you're just gonna pull them out, and then you can do airstrikes, especially like if there's like defenses, and you can just airstrike them make sure you move some of your oh, look at this one over here. This chick is like going on her own, but you got to be careful too, because like your troops will die. So what I like to use, I like to use my little medic kit, and the medic kit will heal my troops as I'm blowing up the rest of the buildings. The objective is to blow up all the buildings, but you can go around it, so you really don't need to blow up all the buildings. You just got to blow up the main building. If you blow up the main building, it blows up everything. So anything that has, like, you see the little head with the face on it, that's a player. So that's an actual player. So you can attack them or you can scout them. So always scout. You know, when it comes to these type of games, you always want to scout. Don't go in there headstrong because you're thinking you're strong and you have pretty strong players, whatever, or like strong troops and stuff. Nah, that's not the basic thing. This right here, I wouldn't recommend structuring your base like this, because like you do the airstrikes, and airstrikes can blow up all this real fast, especially if you airstrike the mines. Well, the mines blows up everything else. So you want to kind of keep your base sort of kind of separated. This right here is your main building. So if you blow up this, all of this blows up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your main building. So I'm not sure if that was a wise decision to kind of set up your base like that, but the way I have mine set up is I kind of want to push my main base all the way here, because when other players attack you, they start off right here. You know what I'm saying? They're able to send their troops right here. So this whole line right here is where they put their troops. So you want to set up a good defensive. So I usually put all my defensive here. I got all my mines here, so the troops won't be able to walk through that unless they blow themselves up. And normally the way I would set it is I will set 3 different ways. I will set the towers over here. Once I start leveling up more, I'm going to probably put some more towers, because the towers actually, they attack the troops. So, and then obviously get the guns. Then you have your flamethrowers right next, not almost next to each other, but enough so that when they're moving, it hits them all at once at the same time. That the whole objective is to kind of defend your base right there. So I usually like to keep all my structures not too close together, because it just gives them, it gives your troops a little bit more time to kill the player that's attacking you. So I mean, this is how I usually set up my bases. I mean, when I play Command and Conquer, which is a PC game, that's how I set up usually my bases. So, I'm trying to see something here. I don't know why I can't see the stream chat for I'm wondering if it's because maybe I set it up on the through Twitch. But you know what I'm saying, if you are on stream, hit me up with a message, because I don't see my for some particular reason I don't see anybody on my stream chat. I'm not seeing anything on my stream chat, and I'm wondering, I don't know what's going on. But definitely leave a message. Like, hit me up on the stream chat if you can. I don't know if I can see anybody. It's not letting me see it. I kind of set up a way that I can see all my all my channels that I'm doing it. For some reason, I'm not able to see the. Now I see 2 people are watching, but I need to kind of like pull out the. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let's see if I mute this here. Okay, there we go. So I got Barry. What's up, Barry? What's good? And then Corey. What's good, Corey? So yeah, let me actually pull out the chat. For some reason I can't see the chat on YouTube. My YouTube chat. I can't see it, but I see you guys. So if you guys want to, you guys can go to Twitch. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch too, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm using the Twitch side of this, and that's probably the reason why I don't see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's how I have my base set up, Perry. You don't really like the. I saw your base. You know, you don't want to clump it up too much. The cool thing about it too is that you can actually, like I can actually see my members, like their setup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the way she has it set up is kind of similar to the way I have it set up too. You might want to set up like your other parts a little bit more forward right here. Just because like if they send their troops, they're gonna come like this, and you don't. I mean, it's not too bad either, because like the longer they walk, the more they're subjective to this getting shut down. So that's not too bad. The way you have it set up, okay, I approve of this. Once you start unlocking more, like I would suggest the guns and the mortars, you can actually keep them back next to where the towers are. But if you get more machine guns, and if you do unlock the flamethrower, then put it up front, a little bit up front. You know what I'm saying? That would be my suggestion to you, Barry. I put her on the spot. So yeah, this game is very fun. This kind of has a command and conquer. So I don't know if anybody ever played Command and Conquer before, but it does have kind of like that Command and Conquer vibe to it. And I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like strategy games like these, where you can attack other players. Okay, so like this right here is a computer. So like you even have the AIs will have like dummy bases that you can actually practice to be able to conquer. Okay, so you see how he's got a cluster. He created like a cluster of stuff. So what I want to do, I don't know if this is, I think this is a player. Armin 1 Inspirion. So I'm assuming that is a player. It's not an AI. Yeah, this is a player. Okay. Obviously, I blew up his base before. I must have blown up his base before, because he's got his base a little bit more compacted. So, okay. So I'm trying to figure out. I have enough money here to kind of open up the map a little bit. So what I want to do, okay, so let me open up some of this stuff here. Okay, so, okay, good. So we're gonna attack this one right here. And then I'm gonna actually show you where, like, you see the little brick? Those are usually places you can actually take over. So my objective is always blowing up. Like I usually do airstrikes. Like I'll airstrike some of the towers, so that way my troops don't die as fast. Okay, but remember, like I said, the main objective is to have most of your troops alive. So what I tend to do is I'll heal, because this is the main building. Once they blow up that main building right there, it blows up the whole map. So okay, so I took over that one right there. Make sure you're always doing your dailies, because you get some really good rewards when you do it. Now these buildings right here is what I'm talking about. So these are your resource buildings that you have to take over. I'm at level 18 now, so I should be able to be strong enough to take over this. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen here. So you're gonna set up your troops. I really don't like the machine gun, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up my troops here, and then I'm gonna airstrike this right here. Take that out because that's gonna hurt my troops. I'm gonna heal my troops there so that the mortars doesn't kill me. I should be able to win this. Okay, so then I'm gonna send my troops. You can direct your troops to where it needs to go. So hold up, I don't want my. There we go. And then once you blow it up, see how like once you blow this middle building up, and I did have some casualties by the way. So I'm not perfect when it comes to all types of games, but okay. So once you blow it up, you'll see it tends to recharge, right? So then you're gonna set up one of your Sicarios to guard that spot. So that spot becomes your spot. So what I'll do is I'll set up one of my Sicarios will be right here. And then this spot right here becomes yours. So now when you look at the map, you'll see it's blue and that belongs to me. So now like I'll get resources for my main base. So now I get stone things. Now remember, like the higher the number, the more hard it is to kill it. You see this right here? This is like secured. If I was to go in there now, I'll probably get slaughtered. But yeah, so the objective is to kind of get your resources so that you don't have to consistently put money into it. So like you want to take over certain spots. So far I got a pretty good amount of wood. I got to get some more of the stone and iron so that I can actually build my base up. Does that make sense to you, Bear? As I've been playing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting pretty good at it. So this is a pretty fun game, you know what I'm saying? If you're into like strategy / war games, this will be your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that I like about this too is you can sell coca. You know what I'm saying? So you can do drug runs. So like for me, I can set, I have to get enough. You have to get enough coca to be able to do like deliveries. So what happens is like you'll send out your plane and your plane will go out and sell all the coke you have. And then you'll get resources and stuff for it. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like cartel-ish. So the fact that they keep the cartel thing, it's pretty cool. I do like the that you can actually level up your Sicarios, so you can gear them. In order for you to do that, though, you have to craft the necessary gears. So each one, you can level them up. You can even level up their expertise, which looks like I can now. So now that I leveled her up at level 10, you can assign different skill sets to her. This is a pretty fun game, man. It's pretty dope. And if you want to level up her stars, like you can actually, like you'll click that, and that's the way you level up their, the level. But if you want to increase like the stars, then you have to craft the actual items to be able to rank them up. So like for her, she's going to require the goggles and the bulletproof vest. Each Sicario is different as far as like leveling up their ranks. See, this guy requires knee pads and binoculars. I have 3 of the binoculars now. I got to craft 6 more of these. They have to be level 10 in order for you to rank them up. So he's already a level 10, which is good. I just need to craft 3 more knee pads, and I should be able to rank them up. Now this right here, This, I think this is for like the event that's happening right now, because I still think they do the Christmas event at the moment. So yeah, so then you can do multiple things on this game, which is pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? You can send out your troops to do missions, and when they do missions, they get the experience points to be able to level up your Sicarios, which is pretty fun. You can also do patrolling, and you can do raids on this too. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm having a blast playing this. This is something different. But if it's your cup of tea, you know what I'm saying, and you just maybe a little bit burnt out from the Mafia world or the Grand Mafia, and you just want something just to kind of just like wait until they start putting on new stuff for the other two games, then this is a game that you might like to do. You know what I'm saying? I highly recommend it. So, you know, if it has my approval, then you know what I'm saying, you should be good. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely has my approval. So far, I'm digging it. You know what I'm saying? It's enjoyable. I love the fact that you can actually go around conquering the map. Obviously, you have to have enough cash to kind of like unlock certain parts of the map, and you just conquer. So like they have like certain, like these guys right here, like you have to be certain level, or like your finca, which is, finca means farm in Spanish, if you don't know what Spanish is. So you have to have enough finca level. So your finca means it's this right here, this building right here, you have to level that up. So it has to be a high enough level for you to kind of unlock certain parts of the map. So it's not gonna just give it to you, you gotta earn it. You know what I'm saying? So I respect games like that, where, you know what I'm saying, you can earn it and make yourself strong. You know what I'm saying? But with every old mobile game, you have to put money into it. You don't have to though. You know what I'm saying? But it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? The amount that you have to pay in, just to kind of like, if you don't have patience, you can do that. We're number 2, Barry, on the actual event for the holiday challenge. And it's probably because of me. It's probably because of me, because like, you know, you're not as active as I am. So but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So make sure, if you guys do download this game and you guys play it, make sure you join my faction, you know what I'm saying, and we'll rock this game together. So yeah, you know what I mean, like so yeah, the cartel is NOE Cartel, and I don't have I put it on open. So if you do come in, Corey, you know what I'm saying, you're just open, you can just join rapidly. It's, so far we have 3 people, which is me, Barry, and Queenie. Queenie actually joined this game with me, so you know what I'm saying, she hasn't been on for 2 days, but she's slacking. Okay, so when you do the squad camps, which is pretty cool though, because squad camps are where you create your troops. Okay, so you can change it. You have different types of squad members. Obviously, you have your guerrilla fighters, but these are your commandos. You got your bazooka people, flamethrowers. These are the Molotov cocktail troops. And then I'm assuming that you can actually get like superior. This guy right here looks like a superior flamethrower guy, and she looks like a superior guerrilla fighter. So I can't wait to unlock these though, you know what I'm saying? They look so freaking cool. I want to have that as my troops. Like so far I got the flamethrowers and the Molotov cocktail guys. And then once you set up your troops, you can actually put a Sicario on that troop, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be their commanders as you go out and you know, conquer the map. So these are my Sicarios that I have, you know what I'm saying, for my troops. If you do have access amount of troops, like Sicario troops, you can just put them into your base itself. So I have 3 of them that is guarding my base. That's gonna give like bonuses to my actual defense. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So far I could put 3. I think you can put more though as your base gets bigger and stronger. I think you should be able to drop more Sicarios into your base to protect it. Guess who's back? Rep CN? Who's Rep CN? I don't even know who you are, my man. Rep CN. Guess who's back, he says. All right, so give me your input, guys. What do you guys think? Is this a game that you guys want to do you want me to keep putting into the channel? If you do, then I'm going to add this also into the streams. So I'll be playing this, and I'll be playing Grand Mafia, Mafia World. This is another game that I might decide to put that on my game catalog. So I'll probably put that. RIP. Icy. Oh, what's good, Icy? Yo, I haven't seen Icy in a minute, man. Where you been at, bro? Rip. All right, so that will be it for this game, guys. So if you guys are interested in playing Narcos Cartel Wars, definitely add me as a friend. And also, if you guys want to rock with me, join the faction. You know what I'm saying? Right now we can have at least 50 members. So far we have 3, but 50 members, guys. I'm for what server am I in? I don't even know what server I'm at. Don't think there is a server. Hey Barry, do we have a server? Got a 4.35 GPA this semester. Don't know how to feel about it. Hey, that's pretty good, man. 4.35, dude. That means you're very wicked smart. You're wicked smart, man. All right, so we're going to go to the next one, okay? So we're going to get this game out of the way. So Narcos is definitely one of the games that I wanted to introduce. The other one that I've been playing, it's called Eternal Evolution. This is another game that I've been playing. At first, I didn't know what to think of it, but it's actually badass game. Yeah, I kind of prefer this one over Raid Shadow Legends, and I'll tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, my game does not freeze or kick me out, but I'll show you why. What I mean by that. So this game is sort of kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, right? But it's a little bit more better. And the reason why I say it's better is because you don't have to put no money into it. Now you can if you want to, but I love the fact when there is a game like this that it is fun to play and not paid to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. So I liked this game. This game was actually introduced to me by a family member. His name is Brandon. And he's like, yo, man, I see you're playing different types of games. Check this one out. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely has different things you can do. There have so many different things you can do on this game. And so far, so good. You know what I'm saying? Like my power level right now is at 82K. And the fighting scene is dope as hell too. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I'll show you guys how it looks like. Now it does give me like Raid Shadow Legend vibes. So like when you're fighting, the fighting aspect looks like this. You know what I'm saying? This is the way I have my troops set up. I always have a tank. So if you see anything with a shield, that's a tank. Anything that has like wings on it, that's a healer. These guys right here with the that looks like ninja stars, they are your AoE damage. They're like the AoE, so they do multi damage. Now heroes, you can get multiple different heroes here, and you can earn them as well. Like you'll get like the event has like these things that you can summon them and stuff like that. So it's pretty very basic. It's not that difficult of a game to understand, but like I prefer games like this too. This is kind of like an RPG MMO style action adventure type of game. um, and I was pretty surprised how good it was. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was playing it, I was like, okay, I see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, but a little bit better. So I was very surprised how good it is. So this is the story mode. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do story mode, and you'll see the story mode map right here. So this right here is the story mode map. If you don't want to do that, you can do PvP on this well. So they do have arenas where you can actually fight, you know, other players and get the resources to level up your troops. They have different world bosses. So this one right here, the Wasteland, it's kind of like the storyline mode, but it's like a special place where you can get really good quality resources and stuff like that. Then you have the Rift, which is kind of like a story base, and you get really good resources on that one too. Obviously, you have the Soul Mines. Soul Mines reminds me of what game was it that I've been playing before? Mafia World. If you do, like, you know how like the Mafia World has the like the mob arena, like the mob. What the hell was it called, Barry? What was that called? The thing that you go up, like it's like you're going up the escalator, like you kill the boss and then you go on to the next one and then the next. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like mob bounties. It's kind of like that, but it's obviously it's a little different. It's kind of like this. So the Soul Mines is like that. Then you have world bosses that you can actually fight, but if you fight them, they, you know what I'm saying, they do get stronger. So you have to kind of like make sure that you are in the right level, and you get some phenomenal gear, and you'll get some other really good things. There's two different ones. There's that one, and then this one right here. So you can have like two different, world bosses that you can fight. Obviously, there's 3 different things left that I have to unlock, which is the Twilight Lands, Ancient Altar, Terror Dome. Haven't unlocked that yet, so I don't know what that is. I have a guild. I created my own guild here. Now, remember, guys, every time that I play new mobile games, the guild is always going to be called NOE. But this one, because this one is kind of more like space style type of game, I called, the guild itself is called the NOE Space Invaders. So I figured, I was like, okay, yeah, that's a pretty cool space name. What you think? What do you think about it so far, guys? What do you think about this game? Do you guys want me to add this game into the do you guys want me to add this to the channel? You know what I'm saying? I figured, like, you know what I'm saying, like I wanted to kind of try different type of games that I want to put into the channels. Now you can get the heroes. Obviously she's my first SS hero that I got, and she's pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie, she looks so dope. But if you guys want to know where to summon, you're gonna go to the recruit center right here, and they do have different types of characters you can summon. You can even summon like friendship, like the little friendship things, but I don't know, they're kind of basic. So like I usually get the advanced version of it because I have her, I have the dragon, and like you do get some really nice characters. Or you can go for the, you know what I'm saying, you can try to summon the SS. So far I got her, but I really would like to get this dude here. And every time you summon 10, you get like 10 here for every token you use. So then, like, if you do get 60, you automatically get them, which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And like those tokens, you can earn it by doing like the story mode, or like, so like you can earn everything on this. You don't necessarily have to put money. You can put money into it. I prefer this one more than Raid Shadow Legends, to be quite honest, because of the mere fact Definitely kind of gives me like StarCraft vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to do with space. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely kind of StarCraft, more like Warhammer maybe, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anybody that likes Warhammer? Is there people that do like to play that game? Because my best friend, he loves playing Warhammer. And I was thinking about maybe dedicating an episode of the Warhammer mobile game, because he plays the new one, which is kind of crazy because I kind of introduced it to him by accident. I was like, hey, yo, man, do you know that there's a new Warhammer being dropped? And then like he downloaded it, and I guess he's been hooked on it since. So I don't know if he still plays, but you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you, Gio. If you do ever watch my stream, bro, I'll let you, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably end up doing it for you one day. Do a dedicated video for it. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is as far as this game is concerned, guys. I definitely, if I was you, I would recommend it. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty fun game if you're into MMORPG style, games. This will be a really good one, and it won't kill your pockets. So like, you don't have to worry about having to spend a lot of money on it. You can actually earn everything. So definitely give it a shot out. You know what I'm saying? Definitely give it a shot. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to end the stream here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go too deep into how many minutes I put onto this video. So far, I'm already at 41, almost 42 minutes in. So I really wanted to kind of just dedicate this and introduce you guys to two new games for the mobile. Now you can play this on the mobile devices, guys. You can do Android, or you can play it on your Apple store. You can download it on both of them. So if you do want to play it, you know what I'm saying, just download it on your mobile device and you should have no problems with it. All right, so with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna just leave the game on the screen right now, and make sure you guys follow me. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, the VegamanShow. Share, like, and subscribe, guys. We're trying to hit that 5K level. You know what I'm saying? So your boy can push out more of this content out. Eventually, I will have my arm set for my mic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking more of the line, maybe I should start doing some podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to do that. That will be my next step to make this channel pop. You know what I'm saying? If not, maybe I'll dedicate it on a different channel. Maybe you guys can just support that channel as well. We'll see. 2023 is coming around the corner, guys. If I don't go on live, Happy New Year's. You know what I'm saying? To you and your families. And thanks for showing your love and support. Barry, can you do me a favor? Can you drop down the links to support the channel, guys? If you guys want to support the channel, you guys can donate. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to donate a lot. It could be $1. Doesn't really matter. Or if you guys want to support the channel by buying the merchandise that I create, gladly appreciate it, guys. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna drop the links down below on the description on the stream. So those are ways you can support the channel. And thanks, guys, for coming in. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with me and showing your love and support. As always, you know what I'm saying? I leave you guys to it. And yeah, it looks like I don't know if the game's still playing. I think it froze. But anyways, I love you guys, man. I'm out. Peace.